Hey guys, and welcome to
Wrestling Days.
So in this video I wanted to have a look at the Ryback versus Kalisto match. My aim is to try and cover all of the Wrestlemania matches, so unfortunately there's no way of avoiding this one. It's difficult, isn't it, because Kalisto is such a talent, and it's brilliant to see them pushing that new talent. He deserves a title run, but he deserves equally better than how these title runs have been booked. And I say these title runs because this is his second US title run. He obviously beat Del Rio, and then I think it was like a week later, I think not even that, he beat him on SmackDown, won the title, and then lost it on Raw, and then won it back at the Royal Rumble, which was, only a few weeks after that. Messy start to his eventual lengthier title reign, and in truth he's just not had any feuds. He's not had anything to get his teeth into. I think I recall him going up against Tyler Breeze. That's it. Other than that, Sin Cara came back and we saw some Lucha Dragon matches. They seem to be going their separate ways. Obviously Sin Cara's in the Intercontinental title ladder match, so yeah, it's kind of looking as if the Luchas are splitting up, and I think Kalisto could be in for a decent push, and in truth he needs a decent opponent to work with. So on that point of view, Ryback kind of makes sense. He's been around for a while now. He has been Intercontinental champion. He's had quite a lot of TV exposure. He does have his fans. It's just underwhelming, isn't it? I think most of us would have liked for this to have been a ladder match instead of the Intercontinental title being the ladder match. The Intercontinental title should just be a straight shootout between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I think the feeling is with WWE that Sami Zayn hasn't had a chance to be exposed to a wide enough section of the universe. He's had one match against Cena last year, a Royal Rumble appearance, and then only a few weeks ago started being a regular. Had it not been for his injury, I think you would have seen Sami Zayn on the card much, much sooner. And so maybe then we would have got Owens against Sami Zayn. It just makes more sense to have the US title in that multi-man ladder match. Kalisto can bounce all over that ring and throw a ladder into the mix as well. It's kind of mouth-watering as to what kind of stuff you could see from him. In fact, it was a ladder match that won the WTF moment of the year last year, which was when he delivered the Selena Del Sol from the top of the ladder on one of the Usos. Can't remember who it was. Straight off a ladder, onto a ladder. Stunning moment. I think that was TLC. I think it was TLC 2015. Definitely check it out. That is one hell of a moment. We're going to be robbed of that because it's just going to be a straight shootout with Ryback, who just isn't a great worker. He's quite plodding in the ring. It doesn't build up good stories. Matches just seem to be very slow paced. Pick up a little when it starts getting going, but I just don't see how he is going to sell a lot of the moves that Kalisto is known for. Head scissors, and I can see Kalisto diving through the ropes on top of him. A lot of jumping on top of Ryback, but I can't see Ryback getting flipped around the ring. Really, you need a smaller opponent for that. And so, yeah, big concerns about this match. So really, it's just been a bad run since Cena dropped the title. And for this, ideally it'd be a ladder match. It isn't. Let's move on. It's just going to be a straight shootout, and I just hope it's as quick as possible. If they put on a fantastic match, then all credit to him, because no one's expecting it. If anything, I'm expecting this to be on the pre-show. I don't even know how it's going to make the main card, but I think it will make the main card because of the title, and hopefully Kalisto gets a good entrance. Ryback, whatever, hopefully he just doesn't do a promo. He hopefully comes down and gets beaten very, very quickly, and then hopefully that sparks Ryback to completely overhaul his character. And you know what? I've got two big issues with Ryback. One is the feed me more, mainly because he keeps losing. So you basically can't deal with what you're being given, so why are you asking for more? Might sound silly, but if he was dominant, if he was destroying everyone, if he was getting win after win after win, and then at the end of the match he, turned around and said, "Feed me more," yeah, that would make perfect sense. He doesn't. He loses every single time and says the line even before he's got to the ring. Why is he saying "feed me more" before he's even had his match? Stupid. And his music as well, it's rubbish. It's not got any kind of, anthem behind it. You can't sing along to it. You don't get excited when it hits. It's just that. And if that's not bad enough, what do they put on top? Feed me more. Oh my god. Change that bloody music. Change it to something that's going to be like, Stone Cold. It didn't start with a bloody stupid catchphrase. It started with the breaking of glass. And it was like do 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 do. And it was good. It had a good swagger to it. But Ryback's doesn't. Ryback's it's painful. It is painful, and I do worry for him as well, because I think he tries. I mean, certainly he works hard on his body. He could work a lot harder on his promos. I'm very critical of his promos. His promos were always like, "I am here to beat you, and because I'm the big guy, and you're the little guy, and the big guy should always beat the little guy, and the superheroes are the big guys, and I'm better than the superheroes because I'm a bigger guy." Look, fingers crossed, this is a quick match, and I hope it wakes up Ryback, and then I hope that they book him better, and I hope that he could be a solid mid-carder. I hope that he can string some wins together, use his catchphrase right, get his music changed, and I would change the name. What the hell is a Ryback? What's a Ryback? What does it even mean? WWE Creative really haven't helped him out, because before that he was known as Skip Sheffield. What does that even mean? I mean, that's advice if you live in the UK, but it's not a name. Ryback, it's just... I feel sorry for him, because I honestly think that unless things change, he's going to lose his spot. It just seems... Kalisto, though, future's bright. The guy's fantastic in the ring. I've heard him cut promos. His promos are all right. And I think there's a spot for a little guy. It'd be interesting to see if he goes in that cruiserweight tournament that they keep talking about. But I'd keep the US title on him, and I'd like to see him in a feud with Sin Cara, and I'd love to see him in a feud with Neville when Neville returns. And yeah, man, sky's the limit. Let's see where he can go. Cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter at Wrestling Days UK. If you haven't subscribed, then it'd be wicked if you did. I'd really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.